Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Lanier McKinney, CEO of LM3, Lanier McKinney Entertainment. A little bit about me: I'm from Huntsville, Alabama, born and raised. Have a musician background, so I play drums, percussion, tenor drum, bass drum, snare drum, quads, highs and lows. I played it. I was in a show style marching band at J.O. Johnson High School. After high school, I ended up getting into modeling some kind of way, and that ended up being a success for me. So I decided to move to Atlanta shortly after, but I was traveling back and forth to Atlanta for gigs, and I had a manager in Alabama as well that managed me as a model. I got into my first film with the Hunger Games. I ended up doing like 3 or 4 movies with them, which caused me to stay out in Atlanta. So I ended up moving out there shortly after. I applied for this work study position at a dance studio that I trained at for like 11 months. And within those 11 months, I started working professionally as a dancer. That's where my career started, and it's what I'm currently doing now. I also did choreography since then. Now I have done it, still do it. This is what my project, what I will get to in a minute, is about. I've toured with Mariah Carey. I'm one of her lead dancers. I've done her recent world tour, Caution tour, and I've also done her Asia tour, and I've done several Vegas residencies with her over the course of tour going on 3 years now. Blessing. And I just recently did a gig with Beyonce for her Black is King movie that's out now on Disney Plus, so you can check that out. And I've done many other things. I've modeled for New Balance, Macy's. I've done hair products. So much I can't even honestly remember. But a little bit about the project. It's basically the voice of Black men in different shades, different backgrounds, and it represents the past, present, and the future. And also it has one theme. It's spiritual. It's very spiritual based. So we have like a little prop in there to kind of represent that and tie those stories together. But those stories are divided within 3 people. Those 3 people, including myself, one of those 3, have come together collectively to tell different sides of the story. Again, the past, present, and future. And within that, the whole moral of the story is just awakening that hidden ability that most people tend to shine. They also like to judge based off of where you are from, and just all these assumptions are it doesn't make any sense. So we just kind of want to put that out there to show there is so many other different types of Black people that are not being represented out there, that needs to have their voice represented. It's not being represented in the industry. Me being in the industry for a long time, I have not seen it in a way where it's like honest, blunt, and just like raw. People tend to shy away from that a lot, which is what I'm not used to. I'm used to just being blunt, honest, and saying what you have to say and get it out the way, So I feel like this is one of those projects. It's just freedom of expression, freedom of lifestyle choices. It's basically choosing how to live how you want to live, but at the same time recognizing that you do have a choice, and those choices will lead you down a dark road or it will lead you down a brighter road. But within that, again, spiritual based, everything has a purpose and everything happens for a reason. So regardless of your choices, you still have that spirit, that deity that is watching over you and guiding you in that process. Even when you are in the dark places, that spirit is with you, guiding you. Your ancestors, they can tell you and guide you and tell you what to do in these dark moments, and you have to listen to that. That's your responsibility. And if you don't, you have to suffer the consequences. Just period, point blank. Now, with that being said, with those series of events happening, again, the moral of the story is, regardless of the situation that you were in, those moments caused you, whether it was forcefully or voluntarily, it causes you to awaken some sort of that deep connection within you with spirit and with source, and relying on that spirit to guide you, to give you energy to push forward, and to just really stepping into your abilities, your God-given gift, and expressing it and shining it and showing it and inspiring and touching others, showing them that they can be that thing, whatever they aspire to be. And I just hope that with this vision, collectively, we can, produce it and put it out there and, inspire those who look up to us. And this is just a way for us to get into our artistic and creative direction of things with our careers. Like I said, it's 3 of us and we all have different paths, but ultimately and collectively we have the same vision and goal in mind. It's like giving back and inspiring those who are around us. But to sum that up, that is our story, and wish and hope that we get the opportunity to keep sharing more. Thank you.